All right, good morning, everybody. Listen, there is a brand new patch. Nobody seems to like it. I've got stuff I hate. I've got stuff I like. If you hear a buzzing noise, it's my fan. Okay, I have a fan that's blowing air in here, into the room that we're using as our studio. So if you hear whir, or if you hear, that's what it is. It's just a fan. Don't panic. Ow! I also got my coffee and it's a little too hot. I gotta let it cool down. Alright, so let's dive into this first. We have a brand new patch. Okay? Brand new patch. So let's go into this. Whoops, I didn't do that. And this is what I wanted you to see was this edit mode thing. Okay, so number one. See this right here? This should not be here on the person. This should not be here. You're covering up normal. You're covering up her level. There's no way I can move that. See, you can hear my click because it's right next, my mouse is right next to the microphone. I'm trying to mouse it. But if I right click you, it's probably going to disappear. Let's just see what happens. If I right click you, nope. Okay, at least it doesn't disappear. But it should go here. It goes here on the mini map. See these little dots right here? It says Dune Mall Brute, Dune Mall Brute, Dune Mall Enforcer. One of them has a really absurdly low chance to get the flurry axe, and that's why I'm here again, so I can just plow my way through these guys. I was originally going to go to Hinterlands, but let's get back here. Let's get back here to edit mode. I was originally going to go through Hinterlands and just maul wolves, and I was in Tanaris, and I discovered this patch. But right now, this is what I hate the most. Okay, add-ons are broken. I know it happens every patch. Can't help that. Blizzard can't help that. The add-on makers have to be the ones to help that, and they were warned. This was one of those Apple warnings that they used to give to people as I'm opening up edit mode. Oops. Come here, you. This is what you're going to see, by the way, when you go there. Including a sliding mouse, because if you saw what Studio was like right now, you'd laugh, because it's terrible. Okay. Here, let's hold the mouse right here. Let's see if that'll do better if I put it like right there. Okay. Now, so this is edit mode. Now, number one, you still cannot move this. Okay, I'm going to have to. Hey, come here. Can I not? There it is. There it is. So you still can't move this. Look, I can move the player frame if I wanted. I moved the chat frame. You know how it's usually down here. But all you got to do is hit it and move it. Click and move, and it moves up and out of the way. I kind of liked that. Okay, so I kind of like that part. You see here, there's height and width. You can make it skinnier if you want. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Wait, I kind of like it with a skinnier frame like that. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let me get it, just see if I can't move it up just to where it touches. Let's see here, just like that. It's not as big of a chat frame, okay? Now, so you can see that's how you do stuff in here. I moved this over the stance bar because it was right here in between. And that's the same with the pet bar. If I can get to Anan and Roy the Bearcut Cat today, I'm going to have to move Rory's stuff around. But you can see what all you can do. And if it's not showing right now, you can do this. Like if you want the party frame, if you want to move it around, there it is. There it is. And I mean, if you want to move it down this way, fine. And you can see the red bars right here. Everything you need. Okay, so wait a minute, reset. Let me reset you to default there. So you can do that. You can use the raid frame, which looks like that. You can show the background, which I don't want to do. Because that eliminates a lot. So let's get there. The escort quest and the stupid chicken. Oh gosh, that stupid chicken. Now, you can collapse these options if you want, which just shows you this. You can hit the advanced options, which gives you more stuff. You have the buff and debuff movement. See, like here. And that shows your buff limit. You know, and that shows every buff limit and the debuff limit, too. If you want to move those around, go right ahead and do that. You can move the mini-map around. You can do all sorts of stuff. The flight path stop button, which I still can't see. Status bar 2, the durability screen, you know, the little armor guy and all that. But that's the big deal. I've saved this out. It's layout L. I just gave it a letter. Just because, okay? So now we can do that. We did that. We did our edit mode. So now let's talk here. And before we start, why don't we get a couple mobs? Because my buffs are running out of time. I have a 3-minute thorn. Let's get you. One of you all has a flurry axe. I can't remember which version of these ogres has it. So you can see here, I'm just smacking away at this poor thing. And now we're going to switch out to bear. I'll show you the magic macros in a second, okay? But, you know, I'll show you the magic macros here in a minute. And for a pure green mob, like those wolves up in Hinterlands that are 42 right now, I'm 49. And you see the track humanoids went away because I am a bear now. You have to re-enable it every time, but that's okay. Let's get one more round in here, and then I'll show you the magic. Alright, so here's a brute. Boom. We'll just do it this way. Ha-ha! See, there's all sorts of ways you can accomplish the exact same problem here. But I wish I had my combo point add-on. So whatever rogue add-on maker's doing that one, please bring that back and ASAP. I'm tired. It used to be you would see it right here along the side of him, and that's what the add-on did. Oh, that was so lovely. Oh, come on, you silly little kabingy. Come on. Go, 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 go. Get. So, let's heal up a minute and see we're down there. Oh. Ew. That countdown happens when it's... I only want to see it when it's like a 1 minute timer. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, aren't I? Alright, so anyway, let's get over here. I'm going to cough. I'm sorry. That's one of the perils of being live. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. So, as you can see here, we're going to just... I'm just going to run down the spec like that just to show you what all I've hit. I did not hit a cat talent because my primary here for normal is going to be bear and chicken. I have another one coming up that's going to be a cat and a something else, and I don't know what yet. But I'm going to show you here. I spec'd this wrong. Again, I spec'd this wrong, guys, and I'm so sorry. So look here. Start here. Start at Resto. If you're going to be a bear, if you're going to be a cat, start here. Get Fuhrer. And if you're going to be a bear after that, get improved in Rage. You can thank me for that later. I have been rage starved for I don't know how many levels up until the later 40s. Guess what? It's because I didn't have improved in Rage and I didn't have Fuhrer. After that, don't go down Feral yet. Go down Resto. I went for Nature's Grasp only because it just gives a debuff, it gives damage, it can give a bear a little bit of extra stuff, then get natural weapons, and then get Omen of Clarity. Because it's 100% reduction chance. Yay! Right? Right. So, oops, I need to go to macros. So this leads us here. Because if you read the tip... Really? I just closed that. Again, the peril. The perils of life, right? Read the tip. Read the tip. Gives you a 100% chance to gain 10 rage when you shapeshift into bar and dire bar, or 40 energy if you shapeshift into cat, right? So this leads us to these two macros, because shifting back to Night Elf form or Mook Elf form, guess what? Sorry. It doesn't invoke the global cooldown. So for your bear, okay, so show tooltip dire bear. I need to reset that for Rosalis. So tooltip bear form, right? Cancel aura, bear form, cast bear form. And that's your first one. And now it shows a question mark only because I don't have that anymore. I have dire bear. It takes that all out. So here's my dire bear one. Which is there. Oh, I'll have to do my cancel aura. Okay, now I know what I gotta do. So let's do this. And do my bear. Right. Cancel aura. And I'm going to take out the mooing macro only because. Just because. There we go. Now we can drop that here. And now every time I change out. So look here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. This is my bear form one. Okay. 5 rage. Right? And I'm going to let it go a minute because I need to drag that back down here. Okay. Get rid of regular bear. Now as you can see, we're back down to 2, right? So now look what happens when I hit that button again for Dire Bear. And why did you not do that? Did it for the cat? Look at that. Look at that. It did that for the cat. Wait a minute. So we got a problem. Let's go see what the problem is with my macro. Cancel or a cat form, right? Cancel or a bear form. There's our problem. I didn't write Dire Bear. Okay. That's why it just canceled it out because... Alright, so let's try this again. So we'll try this again here. We're going to let our rage go down. You see here, we're back down to 9, 7, okay, 4. Now I can show you how this thing really works because it's going to cancel you out and redo your bear. And look, you just rage potioned yourself 15 rage. Because I'm wearing, and that's because I'm wearing the Wolfie helm too. It's because I'm still wearing my Wolfie helm over here. Okay. 20 energy, 5 rage, right? So it's the same thing with the cat. So you see here, I'm going to let my energy fill up. And then give me just enough to switch back out. Okay, so I need to wait a second here. My spirit sucks. I should have done innervate. There we go. Now, you see what's going to happen here is it looks like it's going to shrink, so you got to imagine that I'm like down to like 2 energy or whatever it is, okay? So, kaboom! I just thistle-teed myself. Okay, feel that lovely tea trickle down all of that. No, that's a paladin. That's golden glorious goodness from a paladin. So now that I've explained all of this and I fixed my error when I had to redo my Dire Bear because Rosalith still needs his regular bear form. I haven't touched those horde characters in forever. I need to go over there and get them. And I just ran out of coffee, so we may have to take that break in a minute. Now let's Thorny up. Let's get Buff back up. And let's go get someone, right? How about you? Yo, brute. Yo, brute. See, I'm going all Scottish. Stun. Dot. And the stun has a dot too. Reset that dot because I just did something bad. And there we go. Shift out. Boom. That's the fast way to do it. I'll show you what I mean by the tea potion. Okay, I'm going to find one that's, oh, those are perfect. He might actually come over too. Yep. Do that. That guy's actually perfect for this, okay? Come on. Come on. So let's just go ahead and we'll get all that. Alright, now let's go. Boom. 2. Now, oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, I'm out of energy, sorry. There you go. See how I did it? Now you see here, I'm gonna shift out only because, but you saw how I use that, right? There you go, good job. Now, again, as for the add-ons and such, for the add-ons and such. Now let me get back to stealthy here. I'm not running with very many of them right now, and that's only because half of them are broken and half of them function barely. Console port still works. As you can see, I am still using console port. I'm not using the Blizzard one. See, I would have known that that one did not hit had I had my combo add-on. That would go right here. But we're doing the basics right now. We're just basic add-oning. And you can do the game with the basics. If this is the right API that I'm thinking of, they may have ported their own controller support into this game. It's something I'm going to have to really look up and see if it's there or not. But I'm going to stay here for just for quite a while longer. As you can see, I got, 2, 4, 6 and about, 6 and 1/8 bars left in order to level up, and I'm going to stay here a little while just grind this and out because they give decent XP. They give a chance for a flurry axe, and you've seen what I'm doing. So, if you can, come on down, give me a hi. And I'm going to stop this stream, though, because I'm going to restart it. I'm going to go to a different live stream. It's just going to be normaling or whatever it's going to be. I don't even know if there's going to be a news thing or not. I originally thought every hour on the hour I'd do the Blue Sky news feed, so tune into that. You never know what's going to happen here, right? But for today's news in Warcraft, this is normal, and I wish you a great day and great gaming. Come on down to Tanaris. And I mean, the god-awful API needs to be redone. And as you can see again, see right there, that track humanoid thing that's not there right now. Let me bring that back up. Let's just bring that back up. And I'm going to show you exactly where it needs to go. Back where it always was. Always was, right over here. Actually, it was right there, I think, right by the eyeball. Right by the looking for group eyeball, right? Yep. Really? No. How does that work? Okay. It's just a list, isn't it? Yeah. That's just a list. That's that looking for group tool. Okay, never mind. But Questy's updated. Questy's working. Console port's working. There's a bunch of add-ons that really do work. There's some that don't right now. Give them time. But in any event, for today's news in Warcraft, this is normal, and I wish you a great day and great gaming. I'm going to go grab a coffee, and then I'm going to come right back. Okay? There'll be a second live stream. It's just going to be normaling. Okay? So, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.